Hello, Aries. Welcome to your November reading. We are going to check in. We are going to do a reading for the month of November. Can you believe we're in November already? I've cleared space, shuffled my cards. We're going to dive right in. I'm going to start with some Oracle. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right, let's get from my shadow deck. Okay, the Shadow Work Oracle. We have a couple cards from that. You might want to watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising to gain more insight into what's happening this month. We have lack of awareness coming up, missed chances and unseen risks. Seek facts and stay open-minded. Insight, opportunity. Okay. And then we have anger. Your expectations are not met, creating frustration. Express it in a healthy way. Release, growth, and balance. All right, so maybe you're not aware of any anger. Maybe there's something hidden under there that you're not aware of. I do not know. All right. I'm going to pull you some tarot. And you know what? I'm going to pull from the Dreaming Way. For Aries, please. All right. All right, Aries. First out, we have an Ace of Cups, which is a new emotional beginning. I like that. And then we have the Ten of Wands. She's gathering wands, picking up those wands. And we have the Six of Swords, moving off in a new direction. Ooh, out of the turbulent waters into calmer waters. I like that. And we are going to clarify these. But I'm going to pull some more. Let's pull some Oracle from your career. Let's see, for Aries. Okay, there's a couple of cards right there. Let's see what we have for career. We have wealth. You are moving toward real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. I like that card. And then we have money matters. Expense, save, cut cost, resource, plan ahead. Make an informed choice. So you're, all right, be resourceful with your money. Plan ahead. Make informed choices. Invest your money wisely. Okay? Wealth is coming in for you. I like that. And we're going to pull a few from the tarot to go with that. And then we are going to clarify all these. I'm delving into, you know, your shadow issues that maybe you need to face, your money, your career. And I also have my life situations deck out here. So we're going to dive into life matters and love and that sort of thing. What do we have coming out here? All right, we have strength. Strength. Okay, I like that. A Knight of Wands. Ooh, taking action, going after those passions, those desires. I need one more card, please, for Aries. And there it is. And we have the Hierophant. Hierophant showing up. The Hierophant, taking time for that spiritual connection, spiritual guidance. You know, I mean, we don't usually always associate spirituality with career, with money, that sort of thing. But that guidance can be priceless in dealing with our career and our choices, money matters and that sort of thing. Spirit knows, Spirit has great wisdom. All right. And now let's pull from our clarifying life situations and see what we get, please. For Aries, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Happy to have you here. All right. And these have reverse sides, which is kind of nice. The first one we have is right here. And it's a shield of resilience. Employ your shield of resilience, guarding against external pressures, while nurturing your internal strength in love and career. All right. And then the next one is Honest Echoes, this one here. And it says, listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. All right. You know the whole truth. Listen to the whispers of your heart. All right, let's get 3 for this. See what this has to do with. I need one more. All right. First out, we have the 5 of Wands. Okay, some sort of challenge, conflict, difficulty to overcome. Page of Pentacles, investing in yourself. Are you investing in yourself? Look at, she's studying a book here. Could be an opportunity here to further your education in order to further your career, to study something new, learn something new. Then we have the Two of Cups coming out. Relationship, okay, partnership, relationship. Okay, I like that. The bottom of the, guys, the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. I like that energy. All right, let's dive in. Let's pick it apart. All right, and I'm going to pull from the Light Seers to do that. All right, up here on the shadow work, anger, lack of awareness, but we have an Ace of Cups, which is good. It's a new and emotional beginning. Maybe you're becoming more aware, taking that time. Right? Page of Cups, Page of Cups. Listening to your intuition, that intuitive guidance, listening to spiritual guidance, those messages that you're getting from your intuition, from higher self. Or there is someone coming in, which is very possible, with some good news for you. This is a new emotional beginning, so there is happy news. There's something coming in that is allowing you a fresh start, a fresh emotional. Okay, this is on a feeling level. All right. Let's see the Ten of Wands. We got the Chariot. And like 3 more cards. I got a lot of cards here for this one. Okay, so on the Ten of Wands, we have the Chariot. So you may be taking action, swift action. Whatever this is that's coming in, whether it's your intuition or it's somebody coming in with something, with some news that you need to act on, you are acting on this, whatever it is. You are acting on it, all right? Yeah, you're coming out of your Queen of Swords, analyzing, thinking, contemplating. She's very intellectual. Be careful not to be too cold and indifferent, though, as you take action, as you move forward. We also have this Nine of Swords, which is worry. And we have the Ten of Swords. You're moving on. This is something new. And you're leaving the past behind. You're moving on. Leave the worry behind. Okay? Think things through. Use the intellect. Look at things from every angle. And consider the best movement forward to give you the best results in this. So in order for this to come on, because your oracle cards here were lack of awareness and anger. So there is a need here to deal with whatever is inside here. You don't want to miss the chance. The lack of awareness says missed chances and unseen risks. Seek facts and stay open-minded. You want to have all the information, everything that you need to move forward on this, whatever is coming in here. All right, you want to be open, because on the anger card says your expectations are not met, creating frustration. So be open to things coming in a little differently than what you anticipate. Be open to spirit bringing things about in an unexpected way. Okay? An unexpected way. Let's see what the Six of Swords is here. This moving, this what direction you... Oh my gosh. You got the Ace of Cups again. All right, on the Six of Swords. And hold on, we got one that fell. And the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So, coming out of that state of exhaustion, being tired because you've been working very, very hard, all right? Your cup is being renewed. You're moving in a new direction, a more peaceful direction. Wow, I like this. Emotional renewal here, okay? All right. Should we move on to your money matters? All right. I like this emotional renewal. I think we all need that, especially right now. Things are so difficult in the world. Okay, so we have the Strength. Let's clarify. That went flying. Okay, I gotta go retrieve that one, like all the way over there. Oh, where is, oh, there it is. Holy cow, that really went flying. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Yes, opportunity here to invest your money wisely, to invest in something that is going to bring you abundance. It's going to bring you, it's going to yield the harvest, those results that you're seeking, that wealth, that prosperity, that abundance. You're moving toward real wealth and prosperity. Keep working, keep moving forward. Continue to make wise decisions. Make sure you have all the information before, before you make the decision, make sure you have all the information. Make sure that you've looked at it from every point of view and you know what the best move forward is, all right? The wisest decision that you can make in your highest and best interest, okay? What is going to give you the biggest yield? What is, and you know what? Source, connection with your higher self. You have the Hierophant. Gosh, I can't talk today. You have the Hierophant in this row as well. So connecting with higher self, with source, can give you that wisdom as you examine things. Listen to that intuitive nudge that you're getting on how to move forward on something, right? When it comes to investing, when it comes to spending your money, okay? There is a seed here with potential. The Knight of Wands, something passionate. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups showing in the reverse. Okay. Now, following your passions and desires does not... Ooh, the Magician. The Eight of Cups. Walking away from something. Knight of Cups. You know... Is this... Knight of Wands in the upright, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Cups, it's sincerity. This knight wears his heart on his sleeves. He's genuine, he's real. He brings in a genuine offer. The Knight of Wands is more fiery, passionate, bold, go-get-it type energy. Whereas the Knight of Cups is more feeling involved and more sincerity here. You have the white horse back there. Purity. His intentions are pure. But he's in the reverse. You also have the Eight of Cups here showing up. So a walking away from something. A Knight of Swords. You've got 3 freaking knights here. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. All right, and the Knight of Cups is in the reverse. So what I'm going to say is don't completely discount the emotional side, the emotion, the intuition in making your money decisions. Because intuition, that tug on your heart, that intuitive nudge you get, all right, you need to honor that. You need to pay attention to that. Don't be overly analytical and driven to the point that you're not in touch with the intuition. The intuition needs to be considered. You have something that you're releasing that you need to walk away from to walk towards this success, this abundance. Look at this, the Magician, creating magic. You have everything you need to create your wealth, your abundance, your success, to reap the harvest. You're planting the seed and you are going to see it grow. You're going to see a yield here, all right? A harvest that you're going to be able to reap. I like that. Tell me about this Hierophant. Okay. All right. We have the Page of Pentacles, investing in self. All right. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. The Death and Rebirth, Death card in reverse. And the Page of Pentacles in the upright. Pay attention to your intuition. Don't neglect your spiritual. Don't neglect studies, research, learning. You may need to learn something. Be willing. Be willing. to learn something new, to be open to new ideas. Don't be closed off to new ideas, to those nudges from spirit. You know, you may get a nudge that says, go study this or go look at this. All right. Don't toss aside those little nudges that you get from intuition. All right. From source. They very well could be what is going to lead you into your abundance. Source is concerned with your wealth and your abundance, is concerned with your career. Okay? Just because it is monetary and has to do with money and career doesn't mean that the spiritual isn't involved. You know, in pursuing financial, in pursuing your career, listen to the intuition. Take, you know, the time to connect with the source, with higher self. Because when we are right, in a right place spiritually and connected to source and higher self, that is when we're going to get the right answers. And we're going to know the right move, the right direction to move. And we're going to make the better choice, the better decision. All right. Death and rebirth. Be open to something ending. You did have the Eight of Cups here with walking away from something. So be open to something ending in order to move forward and investing in you. All right. And, you know, again, being open to learning something new came in. Page of Pentacles could be investing in re-educating yourself, in learning something new. You know, something that's going to further you on your career path. Or maybe it's learning how to invest, how to make your money grow for you, taking that class in finances or whatever. All right. I like it though. I like the wealth thing for you this month, okay? You're headed in the right direction. Now we're going to move on to the next row here where we have this shield of resilience and this honest echoes. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Does this have to do with the relationship? Maybe you have the Five of Wands. There's a conflict somewhere, a challenge. You have the Two of Cups here. This could very well be a relationship with somebody around you. Let's clarify the Five of Wands, please. Okay, all cards are jumping out at me. Clarify the Five of Wands. All right, so we have the World coming out and the Knight of Wands. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, but the Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse. Now, in the upright is usually about assessing the seeds that have been planted. In fact, he's watching over what he has planted. It is growing. It is taking root. He's nurturing it, caring for it. Make sure you are caring, not only for your career advancement, wealth, growth, and that sort of thing. Pay attention to your relationships. Pay attention to the people in your life, right? Those relationships, those bonds that we have with others, they need to be nurtured. You need to pay attention to those as well. There needs to be balance in that. You have this Knight of Wands here, which I like, which is very fiery. Look at the freedom in that with the horse. That's freedom. And the fire, the joy on her face, the excitement. All right. You want to follow your dream. You have passions that you want to follow, desires, and you have the world opening up to you here. Wow, stepping into your destiny, limitless possibilities here, whatever this is. So this Two of Cups is a divine partnership, and it needs nurturing. Let's, again, with the Page of Pentacles and the investing, you know, when you invest in relationships with others, you are also investing in yourself and your well-being. We need other people. All right, let's clarify this Page of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands. Wow, what the... All right. Eight of Wands. All right, we have two eights. Eight of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Tower. All right. Willing to invest in yourself. Creating change, the Tower. Sudden Tower moment. A sudden change, an unexpected change. Maybe it's going to change your thinking. Change your mind about something. She has a book open. And she's got her nose in the book. She's studying. She's carrying her pentacle. What causes the Tower moment? Because we have a Tower moment and we have a Ten of Wands. She's been on the road here traveling with all that baggage. Don't take the baggage with you. Let some of that baggage go. Don't burden yourself. Don't be overburdened with things. Maybe there's some things. You did get the Eight of Cups up here where, you know, it's walking away from things. Maybe you need to walk away from the things that get in the way, that stand in the way of what you want to accomplish. Because you do have the Eight of Swords, being stuck, that stuck feeling like you don't know where to go, how to move. You're feeling stuck. You don't know the way forward. You're not seeing it. But you also have the Eight of Wands. Communication. Communication is vital, especially in our relationships. Honest, open communication. Don't hold back on the communication. All right? Be honest, truthful. All right, maybe honest communication, sometimes, no matter how lovingly we do it, can cause that Tower moment. Then, because we have no control over how the other person or the other party takes that truth that we speak. We speak it. We try to speak from a place of the utmost love and understanding, but sometimes it is still not received well. So that could be what is happening here. I don't know. We're going to clarify the Two of Cups. Okay, let's clarify this Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. Oof. You ready for this? We have Five of Swords. We have the Three of Swords. Anguish. Heartbreak. Oof. There's pain in that card. But then we have the Hermit. Take some time for solitude, for reflection. Oh, wow. Guys, you did have the Five of Wands. Difficulty, conflict, challenges. So whatever this relationship is, and you've got an idea. If this is resonating at all, you have an idea who it is. Leave me a comment. Let me know if this is resonating with you, okay? You have an idea who this is. You know where the challenges are in your relationships. You know if a relationship, you should anyway, if you're aware. You do have a lack of awareness up here. Become aware. Become aware. What relationship is rocky? What relationship, there's conflict, things aren't. You need to speak up. You need to communicate from a place of love. Maybe you're carrying most of the burden in this. We did have the Ten of Wands. And it's time to speak up. It's time to communicate that, hey, we need to make some changes. You know what? If there's an imbalance in the relationship, if the other person is genuine and is genuinely invested and cares about the relationship, there will be an openness to hearing you out, to try and work through it. All right? If you are shut down as you try and coming from a place of love now, all right, not attacking the other person, but coming from a place of love and just sharing your feelings, if they are not open to receiving that, to working on the relationship, and it creates this Tower, this abrupt ending, this abrupt heartbreak, then maybe this relationship wasn't meant for you. Because I have found in my many years of life, don't want to give my age away, that when someone is genuine and real, and they are truly interested in the relationship, and they really want to make it work, they really care about you as a person, that they are open and willing to hear how you feel and to consider your feelings. The ones that don't, the ones that dismiss your feelings, that poo-poo your feelings or call you too sensitive or just don't want to hear it, they're closed off, they're usually in it for what they're getting out of it, you know? And sometimes that's a harsh reality that we have to face. Sorry, Aries, but that is the truth, okay? It is. At the bottom of this deck, we have Temperance, which is about balance. It is about peace. It is about patience. So you are coming up on a time of, you have the Six of Swords up here. You are going to be moving into a more peaceful territory, a more peaceful time. The conflict will pass. You will have your emotional new beginning. You will have your abundance, right? You may have to walk away from certain situations, relationships, whatever, but in the long run, that is going to be to your benefit, all right? I'm going to pull you for the Cosmic Oracle here. For Aries, please, from the Cosmic. We do have a card jumping out. Stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You already know them. They are within you. The answers are within you. Spend that time connecting with higher self, all right? Connecting with your own feelings on things. All right, I'm going to pull you another oracle. Okay, it's not this bunch. Interesting. All right, you know what? I have to reshuffle that. Let's just get one card on its own. You know what? Here. They don't want to come apart. Embrace the masculine. Embrace the masculine. All right. All right. That's the strength. That is the productive energy there, where the feminine is soft, creative. The masculine is productive, strong. So go after your dreams, your wishes, what you're trying to manifest. I'm going to pull you a crystal oracle. Let's see if we can get a crystal for you for the month. Something that you could carry around. Not that many. Oh my goodness. Well, okay. They're all nice though. So let's do it. Because they all kind of do pertain. I got 3. All right. And they kind of really go with, actually. We got Tiger Eye, solar plexus chakra. It's that self-empowerment, that strength, okay? If you have Tiger Eye, you might want to carry it around. We got Fuchsite, healing heart chakra. Healing. That anger, that lack of awareness, those things maybe, you were stepping into this new emotional beginning, doing some healing. Fuchsite is a good crystal for that. And then we have Selenite, which is peace, and the crown chakra. All right, purifying your energies here with selenite. And it is, it'll be great for meditation, connecting to source, to higher self, that Hierophant card that we got here. Developing your spirituality and your connection with your higher self. All right, let me pull you some runes. The reading looks really good here, Aries. It's going to be a good month for you. I like this. Good energy. See what we have. Oh, that's kind of a lot. Okay. We have Isa here. Now, this is ice. Obstacle, okay? We have the 5 of Wands showing up here. So watch out for those obstacles, those delays, those things that get in the way. It could also have to do with, you did have the 8 of Cups walking away. So those things that create obstacles, that hold you back, walk away from them, let them go. Ooh, you got the blank one too. Yeah. Renewal here. You had an emotional renewal. You're starting with a blank slate here. Blank canvas. Paint your life into being what you want it to be. You have the sun, joy, bliss, growth, vitality. Okay, yes. Taking pleasure in the journey too. Being grateful for what you have. and allowing spirit to work for you. All right. All right. And then we have answers, which is communication. Given a sign. This could be synchronicities, wisdom, communication. Also this communication that you needed in your relationships. Okay. In one in particular where you're having some difficulty. So communication from a loving place. Okay. And then we have Gibo, which is gift. It is the even exchange of energies. It's reciprocal. So it's a balanced exchange. All right. It could also be that you are receiving a gift, or your gifts from spirit are opening up for you. And you're becoming more aligned here, so that spirit is now blessing you and expanding your gifts. So watch and pay attention to that. As you grow spiritually, as you tap into higher self, to source, become more aware and do this inner work, start this new beginning, this new emotional beginning, you know, you're creating more balance. You will create more balance in your life. You will actually find yourself discovering more people that are in alignment with you now on your path. There will be more balance in relationships, equal give and take, reciprocal energy. No, that's what I have for you, Aries. November is going to be a good month for you. Thank you for joining me. Please hit that like button. Any interaction that you do here, the like, hit the subscribe, whatever, leave me a comment, interact with the channel. It helps grow this community. Let's grow this community. If you want to be a part of the community, hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified of the future readings, hit that notification bell. If you want a personal reading to dive into your own personal situation, there's a link in the description box for my website. Thank you so much, Aries, for being here. Be blessed. Have a great month of November. Oh, and have a happy Halloween. It's not here yet when I'm doing these, so I hope your Halloween is fantastic.